Howdy, I'm Zippy, and welcome back to the Morning Meditation Series. Today, you'll be joining us on a hike to the elusive abandoned Christmas tree farm on the edge of Camp Mason. As I guide you along, remember that comfort is key. Do what feels right for you, listen to your body, and do what feels good, brings you comfort, relaxation, and inner peace. As you join us for this meditation, remember how important it is to physically get out into nature too. Make some time today to go and feel the grass and dirt beneath your feet and nature's breath on your skin. Go for a walk, whether it's around your neighborhood, out into a forest, or to your local park. Make sure you're getting some fresh air in your lungs and sun on your skin. Remember to hydrate too. Now, as we get ready to venture out into nature, feel your body. Drop your shoulders, unclench your jaw, stretch out to the tips of your fingers and toes. Disconnect from the distractions around you, whether that means opening or closing a window or door, turning off the TV or music, and putting your phone on silent. See what input all of your senses are picking up. Do what you need to make this a comfortable space as we go on this journey. And now that you're comfortable, let's start some deep breaths to immerse ourselves in this journey. In through the nose and out through the mouth. One more. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Continue with those deep breaths. Focus on your breathing as we venture out towards the abandoned Christmas tree farm. We begin our journey out in the forest next to a stream. Listen. What do you hear? What do you feel? Listen to the water babbling downstream, creating white water as it goes over the rocks. Look at the sunspots, glistening and bouncing off the water. Do you feel the breeze? Do you feel the mist coming from the water? Do you hear the twigs and leaves crunching beneath your feet? Look at all the green, the leaves, the grass, the reeds. Take a moment and feel your surroundings as we begin our journey up to the abandoned Christmas tree farm. Our first challenge is a rope bridge. What are you feeling? Is it excitement, fear, nervousness, courage? Try to recognize and name that emotion. Feel it wholly. But together, regardless of those emotions, with a steady mind, we'll make it across. While we're exploring nature, we are also exploring ourselves. Every day, we feel many emotions. Do we always have the names for them? Or understand why we're feeling them? What emotion are you feeling now? Give it a name. Can you recognize its source? What else is contributing to it? Sit with that emotion. And while we always want to work to understand what we are feeling, we also have to know when to let those emotions go. With a deep breath, in through your nose and out through your mouth, thank that emotion and let it go. Do you feel it flow away from you? When we take the time to feel what we feel, we keep ourselves healthy, both body and mind. And remember, you always have your support system and you are never alone. We return to our hike. We have much more to see. There are many trails and bridges and paths ahead of us. And we take it one step at a time and connect with nature, the rocks, roots, and all. Feel the ground beneath your feet as we continue on our journey. There are many paths in every wood, but the most important step is deciding to follow one of them. You start by putting one foot in front of the other, so you can see the beauty of nature. What do you hear now? We've come to another bridge, over a smaller stream. Listen to the water. Listen to the breeze. That is the sound of the earth, of nature. That is the soundtrack of the world. At last, we have reached the abandoned Christmas tree farm. Take a moment. We are at the peak of our journey. Look at these evergreens. You may not see the green on the branches below, but they are on top. These trees are decades old and have many stories to tell. They are alive as much as you and me. Do you smell the pine? This tree is special. It was struck by lightning. And while you may think, especially with these markings, that this tree is dead, but it's not. It has adapted and grown in new ways and continued to thrive. It found a way to continue on, to be strong, and to be unique. Let us walk through the forest. Hear the pine needles crunch beneath your feet. Smell that evergreen smell. Listen to the wind in the branches. Take a deep breath as we continue on our way. As we make it through the forest, we continue on, out the other side, and begin our journey back to camp. As we follow through the woods, on a path into a field of ferns. Look at all the green. Feel the soft fern leaves brush up against your skin. Tread lightly. Follow the rocks through the woods. As we walk through nature, remember that we are guests. We have come to appreciate and experience nature, not to disturb the plants or the wildlife. We are but spectators, here to enjoy the view and to connect with the earthly world. You've returned to the stream, so take a moment and think about the hike up through the Christmas tree farm and back down to the stream. Listen to the water and take a deep breath as you begin to return to your surroundings. In through your nose and back out through your mouth. Start to feel your body, your fingers and your toes. Stretch and thank nature for the beautiful experience we've just had together.